Literally just coming out of a DMT trip. Currently, my lips sting. DMT shirt, I mean. And she scorned me with her kiss. Whatever that part meant. So I'm fresh out of my trip, and there's something I want to share. I was looking for something. I feel like most people, when they do any type of thing that is supposed to alter their state of reality, or when we just become addicted to those things, we're either looking for something or wanting to feel. And all of it is an extension of wanting to feel, but I'm not gonna lie, I went into this looking for something. Did I get it? Nah. But I can share my experience with you guys. I am the I am Cool DMG. Welcome, my DMG Ohana's. And this is how my DMT shirt went. So, story time. I am where I am right now, and a homeboy had the t-shirts. He had the t-shirts, and I was rooting for him while trying on his t-shirt, but I didn't know that I was gonna try the t-shirt, and it was a powder t-shirt, not wax t-shirt. And when I tried on the shirt, when I tried my first hit, he told me, my partner, he told me, the first hit, we need you to inhale it, hold in your chest, release, and as soon as you release, if I was ready, he was gonna set me up for another t-shirt and inhale that. So I'm like, okay. I'm great with my breath. I'm great with controlling my breath. So the first t-shirt was, I felt it, like literally on my face. So it's just like, oh, like I felt my face. You know how Venom, how his mouth opens up and changes and shit? I felt that. It's like, but I'm holding it. I'm holding it in my chest. And as I'm holding it in my chest, I set the intention. I set the energy intention. I set the energy that I was welcoming love. But I did have a secondhand intention. I wanted to meet my soul co-creator again. Now, I'm under the impression that I have a human experience soul creator, co-creator, somebody to do this with. And then there's somebody who's in my non-physical who means dearest to me. And it probably that me experiencing that other feminine energy, that other love, has also been quite a reason why I haven't been attached to my physical relationships here, especially with women. But I know that I have a daughter, and I know that I have a co-creator somewhere in the non-physical. And this love that I felt from them, I've been trying to reach for almost 2.5 years now. So I thought this trip was going to bring me back to them. Second t-shirt is coming. I just blew out my first t-shirt and he already getting me ready for the second one. And I don't know if bro seen it in my face, but I just was like, and I just remember him taking the bomb from me. As he took it from me, I just sat there and I breathed deeply. And as I'm breathing deeply, I'm like, okay, this is happening. And I breathed it out. And I tried to stand up so I don't know what I thought was about to happen, but I tried to stand up so that I could sit my feet beneath this tree and communicate with this tree and do some grounding at the same time. That was not what was about to happen. Immediately, it was almost as if in the movie Doctor Strange, when she put the thumb on his forehead and he got pushed back to these other dimensions. I felt that, but my eyes were open. And when I felt that and my eyes was open, I was like, wait, Tiz, let me lay down. I had this mat sitting here. So I was like, let me lay down. I closed my eyes and I seen like a motherboard. I seen a motherboard right in front of me. It was purple and it had like web design, almost like some super fire Spider-Man shit, but it was purple and black. And it looked like a beetle, but I could tell it was a motherboard. And when I just tried to get up again, my body wouldn't allow me. And I just remember my homeboy talking to me and I couldn't even respond to him. I just turned my head to the side. I felt my mouth harden up. And I was like, if I'm meant to leave, I choose to right now if I'm meant to. I didn't know what that meant, but that's what I said. I said, if I'm meant to go, I choose to. And I stopped resisting and I just laid right here with my eyes closed. And I didn't separate from my physical body, but it was almost like a slight separation. Like my aura, I was living in my aura while my body was still here. Did I sit up? No, but my aura was acknowledging this smaller body. And it's wild because your aura is so huge. Mine is, at least. And I just never would have thought, like, I was looking at this very, very small body. And I started breathing, and then she came. She came. I don't know who she is. And she was not the being that I planned on meeting, but she said something very clear to me. She said, you've been trying to get here for a long time. You was willing to go through all of this to get here, and now you're here. And when I closed my eyes again to see who was talking to me, I seen this super long black and purple, mostly purple, but black and purple looking, anime looking woman. And she had like a long ass pole in her hand. And she's sitting there talking to me, and I could feel it in her energy, like wherever we was, she ran that shit. And she was just letting me know, like, yeah, you wanted to be here so bad. But let me just tell you this, everything that you thought, you was right. But that's nothing. That's nothing to what's going on here. Most deaf. And I'm under the impression that meant, because the question that I asked before she even said that was, is my theory true on the Matrix? About us living in the Matrix? Are we living plug-in lives? And are we sim characters in a digital world, in a simulation? And she said, "You're right. We're in a simulation right now. This don't mean shit." But she also told me that I was very fortunate to be where I am right now and be in this state of being. She told me that I had to go back. She really kicked me out. It was almost like, you wanted to come here, ask your question. You're right, but you don't belong here, kid. And I knew she was right, because I never really wanted to do outside things to alter my state of reality, especially since my experiences have mostly been sober. Most of my wild experiences were sober. But when she was kicking me out, she started to speak to me poetically. And I don't remember most of it, but I just remember mainly she said, I've scorned you with my kiss. And when she said that, I licked my lips, and my lips was on fire. Like right now, they just calming down. But when I say I licked my lips, and I was sitting up, I was standing on my knees at this point and on my hands, and I was just like, and she just started reciting this poetry to me as she was sending me back. And she said, "Yeah, you got what you wanted, but you're very fortunate where you are. Be that." And when I came back, I just had the strong feeling to communicate with my friend. Were you reaching something? Because I was reaching something. I was trying to go somewhere else. I was trying to be something else. I was trying to feel something else. I was reaching. And in that realm, they would enjoy the experience that I have right now in this physical. So I must too. Okay, what's up? Yes. I'm not gonna cap. I don't think it was amazing. I don't know what it was. I still don't know how to I still don't know how to rate this experience, but I'm gonna take the advice. And the advice was something that I've always known. The advice was for me to be where I am now, completely present here. So when you go on your trip, I got a question. What are you reaching for?
So you feel like you broke through?
I definitely did. Yeah. I told you, bro, I seen the tall black and purple chick, bro. Yeah. What are you reaching for? That's all though, family. That's all I want to share. I'm about to continue being present. Peace.